I was flown out to Tokyo, Japan to participate in sponsored showcases for a significant number of upcoming gacha games. I got to meet, again, after Gamescom, so many incredible other content creators. We hung out for multiple different days. I got to play a ton of different games, over a dozen in actuality. The content creators in question I made a tweet of. You can see them all down below. We have, in order, Sevi, Brax, Smack, Genizad, Steparu, Ryuku Sensei, Mr. Pokey, Fob. There were also other content creators there, like Unreal Dreamer, who I actually didn't get to meet, unfortunately. We said hi, but that was about the extent of that. Rexland was there, but he got really freaking sick. He's still in his room right now, I think, passed out, dying. We checked up on him, but I think he was okay. But this experience was legitimately the coolest ever. I'm gonna have a dedicated video going over the entire Tokyo Game Show and TGS. I'm also gonna have dedicated videos coming for every single game that I got to play, that I was sponsored for. I already have multiple shorts uploaded, multiple videos uploaded as well. My God, what an insane experience this has freaking been. I am so sad and depressed to be departing Japan. This is the coolest, most polite, beautiful, delicious, I mean, the food here is absolutely incredible, countries in the entire world. If I could live anywhere, it would be here. But I am not here to talk about TGS in Japan in this video. We are taking a look at your weekly gacha recap, because I mean, it's Sunday technically as of uploading this, it's Saturday morning as of recording this, but I'm gonna be in a fucking like 14-hour flight with a layover of 4 hours. It's gonna be almost an entire day before I get home, so might as well do this while I have the chance. Welcome back to your weekly gacha recap. You know what I do in them, so let's just go ahead and point out that I now have a Twitter community, the Gacha Hub. Go ahead and join here, because we do the same thing we do over on Reddit, post everything going on. This is, I guess, a more interactable community than on Reddit, but let's go ahead and jump right in, because we have a lot to talk about, beginning with Girls Frontline 2 Fire Control, which is now officially opened pre-registration. I actually think this was at TGS, or this was in Japan being advertised as release, because I've seen pictures of this somewhere. But after what has happened recently with Girls Frontline 2, I don't even know if I want to play this. I mean, like, I have to, because it's, you know, my job, but I don't know if I have the motivation to, given everything that Nikke have done. Which also, I finally officially quit Girls Frontline 2, and I just posted a video on that earlier today. Petit Planet, which is Hoyo versus new to upcoming gacha game, not to be confused with Honkai Nexus Anima, has opened pre-registration. Not only that, but they have a full reveal trailer. This is the Hoyo Animal Crossing game. This is actually, I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you, this is going to make, probably, is my opinion here, Honkai Nexus Anima look like crap. Not because I think the game necessarily looks better, but because this is going to appeal to a target demographic that no gacha game really appeals to: the people that like Animal Crossing. Because like that is an untapped market right now. So Hoyo know what they are freaking doing with this game, and I have no doubt this is very likely going to appeal to all of them. Now let's talk Ananta. Ananta, I did a dedicated video for. They sponsored me to go to TGS, and I went to their booth. I recorded full gameplay. I spent over an hour there doing everything. Mrs. Stix, my wife, got to play. She got to record a bunch of footage. We have so many upcoming Ananta videos planned. This game was so fucking good, bro. There are like so many like unique aspects that are put into this game that just do not exist in the gacha genre right now, and it is phenomenal. I cannot wait for you all to get to play the beta test, which has come. Aether Gazer has a brand new update titled Veiled Shadow, coming September 29th. You can see in the background right now there are tons of hot women. That is why you play Aether Gazer. Great gameplay, hot women, and I mean, every update, I'm gonna be real, they've sponsored me a ton of times, but every update, even unsponsored, is a lot of fun. The Arknights Limbus company collab is now live. This, I'm gonna keep saying this because, like, I'm completely honest, genuine. I did never, different gacha games collabing is something I just never really saw or thought what happened, but here we are. One of the coolest collabs in Gacha history. Chaos Zero Nightmare has officially announced their release date, October 22nd. Chaos Zero Nightmare flew me out, or helped contribute to the total to fly me out to TGS to do sponsored content for. I have a sponsored video coming for the game. It's coming in the next few days. I have a sponsored short that should theoretically be posted now. And this game, man, this game, let me tell you, unsponsored, fucking slays. Holy crap, this is so good. Check my video out. Check my short out and pre-register for this game. My video is going to cover everything that happened at the booth at TGS, and let me tell you, goddamn. Arknights Endfield had a 15-minute PS5 gameplay demo, and you know what? I'm gonna be real with you right now. You don't need to check that out. I have a dedicated video coming on Arknights Endfield because that was another game that I was taken to. This was honestly really cool. I don't really like action games on mobile, but this I also got to play this on PC, and the entire intro was actually changed. Well, not the entire intro, like there are aspects of the entire intro that were changed, like new mechanics, new alterations to the gameplay, like character additions and everything. It was really it was different. I think it was better. It was improved, it was upgraded, and I mean, like, I'm gonna do a video covering it all, don't worry. But seriously, the version I played at TGS was the best version I've seen thus far. Sword of Justice character customization is awesome. I have a dedicated video coming on that. It should theoretically be uploaded already, and I have an additional, I'm gonna be streaming the beta for this. Today is the video going live, and then an up video after the video, the stream goes live. I got a lot of Sword of Justice to cover. I love wuxia games, shansha games, so this right here is right up my alley. Noctilucent announces end of service after their first anniversary. That is wild. Right after their first anniversary. My fear is now the truth. We'll get reruns, who knows how long, but the story is going to be finished in December and no new content. Oppression, dude, absolutely nothing. That's it. They're just going to leave it there until it dies. That's insane. Wow. Milk as much as you can before the game ends, sure. Star Savior Animation PV. November 20th release date has been announced for JP in Korea with no news of global launch, which is so sad. I understand this is a this is going to be targeting that like really JP KR audience, so I understand. But Star Savior is a game I've been hyping up because it's a huge, like, cute anime game with lots of hot women. That appeals to me, and that also appeals to a lot of our community as well. But I'm sure we're going to get this at some point next year. Disorder has officially been released, and I have a dedicated video on that. There are some people that don't like the game, sure, but I, unsponsored, had fun in it. I don't know what people's issue is with the game. I don't care what people's issue is with the game because I had fun when I played it. Totally fine if you don't. I didn't delve too deeply into it. I played it for a few days, and that was the extent of what I did. The combat was fun, and the graphics were really good. The story was cute, and like, to me at the end of the day, like, as a free-to-play player that only plays games casually on the side, like most games casually on the side, it was fine. But, I mean, I'm sure there are valid reasons for why they didn't like it. I just don't really care. Apparently, there was a form of censorship imposed on Punishing Gurraven recently that players were saying was like a targeted move from Kudo, but apparently turns out the alleged censorship, according to Istas on our subreddit, of certain characters in Punishing Gurraven Global was in fact a bug, and the characters have been restored to their original appearances as of the 22nd of September. This is a few days ago. This is actually now one of the most discussed and upvoted threads on our subreddit, which you should also be a member of if you're not already. Nikke is holding their Resident Evil Biohazard collab in, well, they've actually started it several days ago. I thankfully downloaded the update here at my hotel in Tokyo. We also went around Akihabara last night, and there were posters of the Resident Evil collab up literally everywhere. It was insane. Steparu and I were like taking pictures of all the Resident Evil collabs. You're probably going to see it all over his Twitter. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is officially releasing apparently on January 28th, which is wild. They're going to be holding a beta test soon. I got a dedicated video of my TGS appearance coming for this as well. Be on the lookout for that. Wuthering Waves held their 2.7 preview. I didn't get to stream it. I know Smack didn't get to stream it. Ryuku didn't get to stream it because we're all in Tokyo having a great time playing everything. But I'm definitely going to look at the trailer when I get home. This is apparently, from what I heard, this is the final patch of Rinasida. Is that, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. And I looked at the poster here for it, and I see Zani, Peebs, Chacona, Carlotta, Iuno, Augusta, Cardathea, male and female rover. I see Cantarella, Lupa, Abby, Brant, Rochia. I see Galbrina and Tuiwan over in the background, which in my video, I've talked about this on numerous occasions. In my most recent video, I said what they need to do is have an Avengers Assemble moment, what they did at the end of 1.0, and actually have it be impactful. And I think this might just be what they ultimately end up doing. If they do, and they bring all the characters together in a one mass ensemble cast for the end of 2.7, this is going to be insane. I am curious though, at the end of 2.7, are we going to get a small like teaser of Chisa? Because I don't see her at all here. And that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week that mattered to me, that I could find or care about, that was on our Reddit community. You can also post stuff like this to our Twitter community. Honestly, again, holy fuck, this was an incredible experience. I got to do it with Mrs. Stix as well. She's in the bedroom right now chilling, and yeah, I can't wait till Gamescom 2026. I can't wait to go to TGS 2026 and continue showcasing all of these games for all of you and meeting all of you. Thank y'all for this insane opportunity. It's because of all of you that I could do this. So I'll see you guys in several hours from now when I stream Sword of Justice, and I'll be talking all about TGS there, and I'll have a lot of videos coming for you all to consume and enjoy.